Okay, they really put Necropolis, which is a very late game area, into the title screen. Okay. Okay. So, hello, in this video I'm gonna continue Fable. A few hours ago I left off by freeing the Scarlet Robe from the Barcade prison, and this time we're gonna try to find a way to the Hook Coast, because we need to go there. Since last time I upgraded some of my spells, I think Lightning is maxed, but I haven't really done anything since then, because I had to go to school. Upgraded Divine Fury, but level 2 is nothing, so I'm gonna completely ignore that. Okay.
You've come to the right place.
You say that, but you don't sell any will potions. What is this? Do I look like I need health potions? How did I get 22 will potions? Okay, I think 22 will potions will do just fine. Ah, that's interesting. I didn't think you could care. Oh, I'm already here, okay.
You need to get to the Callis Gate in the middle of Darkwood.
Yes, that's the
The
area.
gate will only open when its hunger for undead souls is sated.
What? Oh, that's strong. The thing about this quest, if you max out the meter, it will immediately start a cutscene, so you cannot collect the rewards. So you definitely need to do that before. Which is a shame, because I could do this forever. And one more. Might have to pick that up, actually. Oh yeah, that's great game. They show the particle effects of the enemies, but not the enemies themselves. And Hook
You need
Coast.
to find the ruined abbey now.
There's actually an assassin in this area. Probably not during this quest, but you know, technically. Is this shop open? Still is. Okay. 4 will potions. Who do you think you are? I might be able to sell gemstones to you. Only 1 ruby. I guess I haven't been killing a lot of trolls.
Coast is a strange.
I believe you. I actually don't know this area too well. There might be some chests in
I'm pleased to serve.
some of the houses. You sell anything noteworthy? No. Do you not want obsidian katana that I got? You're useless. Actually, do you have... What about... augmentations? Sure.
They're saying in Hook Coast that Jacob.
Say what about Jacob Blade?
Oh yeah! Yeah!
Okay, let me go to another NPC, maybe they have more dialogue. Guess I'm not getting that line. Alright, let's just go to that quest now. Leroy Simpson, turned drunken super. I heard a lot of graves, some of them are fun. Is it? Russell Shaw is a BAFTA-nominated British composer and sound designer. He's known for his work in many video games. Yeah, okay, that's fun. Just A more, triple A more, to be focused on physics until he fell off a cliff. There was fun about Jack Sparrow, there was fun about Thanos, which is interesting considering this game is from 2000. Well, original version of it anyway. Although the graves could have easily been updated in TLC, which is still from 2000 and... I forgot. 4, 5, 7...
That magical barrier wasn't there before.
Wow,
It
really?
explains what I just found in the guild. Meet me in Maisie's quarters. I found a book that may help.
Okay. I have a memory of a chest being somewhere in here. Ah, hey. An assassin. Not particularly threatening.
You have done well to deal with the assassins. Their shadowy deeds will blight Albion no longer, and their death carries a reward.
Okay. Is that all the pieces now? Why isn't that a book? Why is the treasure clue not a book? Treasure clue 5? Treasure clue 4? Okay. Let's go in chronological order. 5, 4, 2, 6, 1, and 3. Okay, that's all of them.
Are you on your way? Something isn't right here. What? No! No! No!
It's just the minions.
Don't forget the book!
And they just... What's that, a balcony? There's a doorway, but there's no possible thing that could lead there. Arben's stomach. The ancient volume describes the forgotten rituals and magic of Hook Coast, including the ways of erecting and disabling force fields. It's written in an arcane language you can decipher. Perhaps the guildmaster will be able to read it.
I have a quest card from your mother. Quickly, come to the map room and speak to me.
Lasted well.
This is terrible. I spoke to her briefly today. She told me about the sword. Jack can never be allowed to succeed. There is a quest card for you, but if you choose to take it...
Yeah, I can do it.
Good. Now quickly, when you approach the barrier to Hook Coast Abbey, if I You've received a new quest card.
Shush. So the thing is that there are 2 quests that... Okay, so this enables a sequence, and after the sequence is over, there are 2 quests that will stop being available, so I just check which of those quests, which quests are those, because I didn't want to miss on anything. If I feel level 3, pretty good, but I'm gonna probably wait. Why can't I recall to Hook Coast? That's odd.
We've got to get out of here! It's after us!
Screamers! Those are fun.
We're all gonna die!
Let me check. Great Souls is the best weapon because of the amount of damage it has, but Screamers take multiplicative damage from a bunch of augmentations, and Soul's Greatsword has a health augmentation, which makes me think that Sophia's sword might be better. I mean, I would need to first use Soul's Greatsword to be able to compare it. But theoretically, there should be a massive amount of damage from it. Is there any silver key in Hook Coast? I'm not sure. I need 3 of them. Okay, let's try. I'm guessing. Okay, that's right. They aren't. There isn't any overflow damage I can take, so it doesn't matter. That will explain why I haven't seen myself dealing 1000 damage ever. I'm not vandalizing anything. Are you kidding? Okay, I guess I did break a window.
Calistoro necosarum enoxisum Calistoro necasarum enoxisium
That could be Latin, but I'm not completely sure.
You're alive? Yes, I was worried when you disappeared. Your sister. I know. I had to tie her up. Jack is controlling her somehow.
Sure.
That's why I'm here. I'm trying to stop him.
He's lying. He's the one working for Jack.
No, she's trying to confuse you. She's...
There is really no time for this, old wizard.
Interesting.
finish the ritual, Maze. I'd like my key now.
It's almost over, and it will be easier with the boy here.
So, you escaped my little cage. I'm surprised it took you so long. I trust you didn't lose too much of that precious blood of yours getting out. The Sentinel Key. You've hidden from me far too long. Take our 2 blood bags to the chamber. I shall be there soon.
Surprised? You shouldn't be. Only an idiot would oppose Jack. You can't win, boy.
Why wouldn't she free herself
The
too?
world belongs to Jack now.
Wanna bet?
That's right, boy.
Ah, this thing again. Who do you think you are? I'm gonna no-hit your ass. Really? Can I get a spell that does more damage? Is he fireballing me? He's probably trying to.
That's right, boy. I was there.
You were where? You didn't finish. Why doesn't that do more damage? I don't want to turn around. Okay. You actually have to break this door. That's still a thing. Okay.
I was there. Your home burned.
Interesting.
That is enough.
Admittedly, he has hit me more times than the Kraken. Or Whisper. I can cast lightning too.
I was wrong. Maybe you are strong enough to defeat Jack.
Just because I defeated you. Please.
You haven't got much time. He's using the key to activate the focus sites all over Albion. Then the sword will be his, and it'll be too late. They'll be trying to stop him. None of them can. Oh. You want to know why I did it, don't you? I suppose I'm just an old coward, boy. We don't all embrace death easily. For some of us, the only quest, is to escape death. Whatever the cost.
Scythe is doing a better job than you.
And it looks like I failed.
Yeah, challenging me. Bad idea. What does septum mean? Based on the number 7. Okay. Thank you. Why does this give gold? Who's giving me gold to beat up on an old man? $18,000 XP, sure.
Hero, I must see you at the guild.
I bet. Why aren't you calling me Chicken Chaser? I think there's a chest somewhere on this lighthouse. Okay, there's this. The Murren Great Axe. Experience augmentation. Now this Marine Great Hammer. But piercing. It's worse. There's no one of the good like from this good express.
You're back. Things are far worse than I'd feared. Maze's betrayal surprised us all, but we have larger problems.
Yeah, let's just
Jack
gloss
is
over
trying
it.
to activate the ancient focus sites across Albion. You must stop him at all costs. I will explain more over your guild seal. Now, step through the Callis Gate. You've received a new quest card.
The approach taken for this is also ridiculous.
Jack has to be stopped. He's activating
Which
those
foot?
rocks.
That's
I
which
always
fit.
thought they were
Dark
damn
foot.
ugly things. I don't want to die
It
for
is
them
which foot.
either. I guess we'll just have to kill them first. Come on, follow the path and turn right.
Why are we talking? Number one, why are we talking? B, why are we following him instead of choosing one? Undead? And the guards? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna fight. There's no point in racing. That's good damage you got there. Why are you translucent? What was that? Oh. Do I even need the experience? Screw it. Master Cleaver.
So Maze couldn't hold you. He wouldn't have seen the end of the day anyway. He had outlived his usefulness. You're too late here. This site is active. But don't worry. I haven't finished with you yet.
Looks like he's done whatever he was doing, but the portal is still open.
Why is it summoning a portal?
I'll stay here and teach these animals who Briar Rose is.
It's also completely hilarious that I don't even teleport to the same area. What? Wing. I better walk. Really? Gravity. Okay, I just... Ah, that hit it. I could have probably let the dialogue there. But...
Jack is at the Hob Cave focus site.
That's number 3. I'm guessing that there's 7 in total, although I never counted. Which ones are there? That's a great question. Why don't I remember any other?
The lady said.
The lady is arrested. I'm not listening to. What other focus sites are there? I'm blanking.
Only one left. You aren't making this much of a challenge.
What do you mean one?
And now your
Why is it
flesh
called Septimal
and
Key if
blood
there's...
is waiting for me.
Damn it. We're too late. He must be at Headsman's Head.
Alright, that's one.
Sweet Scarlet, I hope there is still some blood left in those hard old veins. But look, here comes a fresh supply. Are you ready to see the guild burn, hero?
Stop him!
So I teleport from guild to 4 other areas and coming back. Thanks for giving me 5. 5,000 for
damn it.
failing.
He's activated them all. You must get to the Chamber of Fate in the guild.
Hold on. There's no rush. Okay, there's actually no reason for me to wait. You've received a new quest card.
There's nothing we could do. He has power like none I've ever seen. And he has your mother and sister too. If either of them dies, Avo, help us all. Stop him, lad. For all our sakes, stop him.
Sure. Come here, lad.
You've received a new quest card.
20,000. Can I boast? Can I boast? I'm gonna embarrass him. Longbow. Why? What's the point of a bow? Especially since it's very difficult to get rid of. You bow.
The mother, the son,
That's a master
the
katana.
daughter,
He's a vicious weapon.
and the sword. There's only one thing.
Incredible.
It's your blood next. Then I will make this world burn.
Why mine? You done? I wanted to learn that spell, but it's not a spell actually. You're gonna make me go in melee, aren't you? Okay. Why are you immune? What's that? What? Why? Okay, I'm guessing that's what the bow is for. You know there are spells, right? And lightning is not something you can forget. Ow. Oh no, I took 11 damage. Okay. That's... I remember that being way more dangerous. Is that it? There are people who don't like when a harder difficulty just increases the numbers, but some numbers should be increased.
And now comes the choice I spoke of so long ago. Strike me down now with the Sword of Aeons, and you will become as powerful as Jack dreamt of being.
Wrong.
Cast it into the vortex, and its darkness will be gone forever. So what will you do, little brother?
Oh hey, that's a coincidence. So the thing about Sword of Aeons is that in the original Fable game it used to have 530 damage. It doesn't. It's straight up worse than what I have, and no, it's not good. It's like, I remember it being like 4th best weapon in the game, based on damage value. There was Greatsword, the Avenger,
They're both where they belong now.
and one more item,
Lost forever.
Breather.
It's time I found where I belong. I know it isn't here.
This is also the canon choice, because Teresa actually appears in the following games. Jack's mask.
The hero had triumphed over Jack of Blades, and forsaken the dark power of the sword. When he stepped outside into daylight, the crowds cheered his name. He walked among
My
them
renown
as
is
a legend.
already legendary.
As the months passed, the guild and its people would recover. Walls would be rebuilt and order restored. For Teresa, it would not be so easy. She retreated to distant lands, where a lifetime of wounds might be allowed to heal. A whole year passed. With Jack gone, Albion returned to something approaching peace. And for once, the greatest of all heroes was able to rest.
This took 34 minutes.
Hero, I'm sorry to disturb you, but we're receiving a message from Scythe, one of our oldest heroes. He left the guild for the Northern Wastes long ago.
You've seen that?
Perhaps it would be best if you came to the boasting platform outside the guild and saw for yourself.
Okay, so I have a couple of things. Scythe is not one of the oldest heroes, he is the oldest hero. He is older than the guild.
For more quests.
Second, I thought this was Brom, but it doesn't seem to be.
You've received a new quest card.
Because when interacting with graves, I found one in Litchfield Graveyard which said Brom, who defended village against bandits or something along those lines. So I'm not sure why this memorial is here. Jack of Blades was the final boss of the base game. This is content from DLC. Oh hey, I can do that. It's not maxed. I'm not paying 81,000. Not until I get 81,000 of the thing, normally. How did I get 100,000 experience? What am I even supposed to do? Do some good spells? Ghost swords, I guess. Let me beat someone. Okay, sure.
Many have died. I believe these creatures are known as summoners. My mission here has failed. I will attempt to stop their passage to the mainland. But I require assistance. The strongest among you must open the primal demon door close to this podium. It holds the fire heart. Only the chosen one will gain audience with the prophets. Use the heart to call the ship of the drowned. Hurry, before all is lost.
Scythe! Scythe! Lost him. Scorn! The demon door awoke this morning, but none of us could get through. It says we're not worthy.
It is up to you, hero. You defeated Jack single-handedly. If it will not open for you...
The man's got a point. I'll stick to my speciality and hit the books. We need to know what these summoners are. Good luck.
We are the prophets of the Fireheart.
It was your destiny to seek us out, hero.
The beast arises in the frozen north. Only he who claims the heart can stop it.
Its mystical powers will guide you across the sea. There you must face a force of such evil. Not even death can silence its fury.
I've heard of Undead, thank you.
Crying out loud, just tell him to get us out of here.
Yes, we were coming to that. To obtain the Fireheart, you must solve the mystery of day and night.
And we'll finally be free.
Witness the board before you. Each time you turn all the moons into suns, you'll release one of us from our perpetual prison.
But fill the board with moons and one of us will perish. And the Fireheart will never be yours.
What? I thought you said he'd get it even if he gets us all killed. I heard you.
Quiet, you imbecile!
Look, it's very simple. Solve the damn puzzle. You get the heart, we get out of this hole. Everyone's happy, all right?
Yeah. You don't need to give me tutorial. I have played video games before.
He chooses well.
You chose poorly.
Thank you, hero. Use the fire heart wisely.
I'm gonna have to speed that up. I'm not sure what I'm doing. It will probably work out.
Sonny! Sonny! Oh, what's happening? The light is so beautiful.
Some of them are pretty
Mother,
funny.
I'm coming.
That's it, nearly there.
Why is there a timer? You don't need to think about this.
Freedom at last in your face, eternal confinement.
Hey, you're not too bad, you know. I'll send you a postcard
He doesn't.
sometime.
Liar.
You have the fire heart? Excellent. I knew you'd be able to do it.
I bet those prophets were a barrel of laughs too. You always get to do the fun stuff. Well, I've been looking into these summoner creatures and I'm starting to think throwing away the Sword of Aeons wasn't the best idea after all. These things are bad. Too late to do anything
really
now,
not.
though.
Perhaps not. Well, it's only an old legend, but for centuries there have been tales of a powerful weapon hidden in the guild and imbued with the essence of all the heroes buried there. But the only one who's shown any real interest in it lately is Maze. He was obsessed with finding it. We know why now, of course. Perhaps you can find whatever he discovered in his old quarters. But don't forget, it is vital that you place the fire heart in the Hook Coast Lighthouse. Its power will summon the ship to take you to the northern wastes.
Reference to Evo's deer are hard to come by, but I won't give up. If I could wield its power in my hands, everything could be different. I would be able to stop him myself, or at least hand it to someone with the courage to face him. Coward. I skipped a second entry. At last I found the tattered scroll with the location of Evo's deer. Retrieving it couldn't be simple only. One need only read the inscription on the grave in the courtyard and think of the weapon to be judged by all the heroes. I can only hope they see the true intents and find me deserving. Apart from the inner work, I'm forever in his grasp. Okay, so they're making him to be a tragic character. Why? They give you... Why they show the locations on the map? It's obvious.
We see that you are pure of heart and have sacrificed ultimate power for the good of our land. We judge you worthy, hero. May Arvu's tear burn through the forces of evil in your hands.
So there's an achievement for donating 100,000. I don't know how much I donated already. There's a legendary weapon which I no longer need, because I already have the achievement for all legendary weapons, for 10 legendary weapons. And there's also the Paladin title, which I would like, because Chicken Chaser is getting old.
The gods will be most happy should you repeat your generosity.
And nothing. Okay. Let's go 20,000 or something. The thing about Temple of Aeon, Temple of Scorn, is that there's a couple of metrics that determine what kind of reward you can get. It's based on RNG, but there are some factors that will boost your luck. Namely, if you're evil and try to be and donate to Temple of Evo, or if you're good and donate to Temple of Scorn, which is impractical.
Your continued devotion has earned you a new title. Go and spread Evo's word throughout the land.
I'm Paladin now, okay. I can just donate the rest now, I guess. I'm not hoping to be using the weapon, because I don't think I ever have, because I don't like the idea of great maces, but there's still an achievement.
Your donation is very generous.
Nice. And I didn't get the weapon. Okay.
Oh, hero! I've been expecting you.
Why?
As you can see, the town's been evacuated, just like the guildmaster asked.
Okay.
Must be something serious, eh? Well, it wasn't easy getting everyone out on such short notice, but us guards know our duty. Well, I could tell you some stories, I could. But you probably don't want to hear them right now. I'll just leave it to you, sir. Good day.
Hey, where have they been evacuated? Secondly, where are you going? You could help. I mean, you did mention guards duty. Okay, let me break into this house. Because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be... Never mind. Okay, there's a silver key somewhere. Never mind, got it. I wonder what this area looked like in the first game, because in the first game this beacon had no use. So I'm not sure if the only thing up here was the chest. Why the epic music?
Is the fire heart in place? Good. Meet me downstairs.
Hi.
According to the books, the ship should arrive as soon as the heart's energy reaches full power. What the hell? A summoner. It's trying to destroy the heart. We have to protect it.
No kidding.
Come on, we have to stop it before it destroys the fire heart. Let's get them.
That doesn't do anything, does it?
As long as it... We've got to stop the summoners destroying the fire heart. More summoners. The heart needs more time to power up. Come on.
I got it. Don't move me, there's experience next to me. Yes, I know what they're doing.
The fire heart must be protected.
I got it. Right. Okay, they're annoying. Okay.
The fire heart must be protected.
Yeah. I could have done it better, I guess. Dear God, that is loud. But that's Divine Fury. Isn't it supposed to do 40 damage per instance of damage? Jesus Christ almighty.
We did it. The heart has reached full power.
Okay, but let me pick up the loot.
Here's your ride. Looks, cozy. When you get to the Northern Wastes, your guild seal will activate the local teleporters, and I'll be able to join you. Scythe would have done it long ago, but he destroyed his seal before he arrived. Didn't want Maze to know what he was up to, I guess. Well, have a nice trip. Maybe when I see you next, we can have a snowball fight.
Where was this character in the beginning of the game? The after-date carved its path among the waves, an ocean phantom moving ever forward. There's no dialogue. Then the movement came when icy peaks speared out of the horizon mist. These were the shores of the Lost Bay. The Northern Wastes lay beyond them. There was a book on Northern Wastes that I didn't read. Winter is coming, achievement. Okay.
Welcome to the Northern Wastes, guildsman. I had feared you lost.
Thanks, Grandpa.
I am Scythe, though my name has long been forgotten in the guild. Maze
We've met.
saw to that. My apologies for not meeting you in person. I must remain in Snowspire Village and protect it from summoners. Terrible though they are but a symptom of a much greater power rising in these lands. Meet me in Snowspire in the far north. I will explain everything, and then we must consult the town's ancient oracle. I pray we can awaken it, and that it holds the answers we seek.
Hey, the teleporters are up and running. Nice one. I'm going to have a look around after speaking to Scythe. Catch you later.
Diamond! Health potion. Okay, I'm guessing all those health potions are actually supposed to be resurrection files. That makes sense. Who's this? This grave are buried the remains of all past bay housekeepers. Charged with surprising all incoming ships to Long Bay. There is no lighthouse here. Silver 29 out of 30. And that one requires 30. Okay. Okay. This is not a silver key, but it could be something. Elixir of life. Neat. Here. Okay. Okay, let me take it. Plus 17 armor rating, okay. Let's go with that. They said you commemorate the ancient soldier of Archon, who died defending the city of Sea Invaders. One would think the helmet he's wearing would be similar to the one from that chest. But alas. Oh look, there's an enemy looking at me. Whatever could that possibly mean? This game thinks it's subtle. Or at least, well, I hope it doesn't. Oh no, a troll made from ice. Okay, I actually forgot this is actually an annoying one. What the hell is that sound? Why is he harder than Jack of Blades? Diamond. Northern foothills. I'm guessing. Creatures of the North. Yeah, I'm not reading that, so not that long of a book. I can finish this game in like 2 hours of playtime actually. Now that I see where I am. Let me take this chest. Health augment, okay. It's just normal chest. That's like 50,000. How about a mana augmentation? That would go hard. Okay, anything in here? Actually, where I am. Archon Shrine, okay, never mind. Missing a few areas. I know upward was north last Necropolis, but I thought that was already Snowspire Village. I forgot a couple of steps there. Still, maybe today. Can I please go inside? Why? I killed Jack of Blades. Do I not get a permit? That's 3 elixirs of life.
There you are. So how was the cruise? Me? I'm more of a teleporter girl. Good thing your seal set the local ones off. I've managed to get a good look around, and this pile of stones might be worth investigating. See all those inscriptions? I'm heading back to the guild to work on the translations.
What inscriptions?
You should carry on to Snowspire and speak with Scythe. He's waiting for you.
You're not even
Catch you
pretending.
later.
There's no writing there. Oh yeah, this door is definitely not important. Whatever could possibly be there. Who's this? The Bronze Gate. Though the gate has remained closed throughout the modern age and there are no records chronicling its purpose, scholars have speculated that Archon himself might have locked away a great evil behind it. According to some Snowspire myths, the opening of the gate will bring about the end of the world. Locals say it is no accident that its metal feels hot to touch. That's some great writing there. It's locked. Oh, that's lava. A metal hot to touch. A weapon that's the best in the game, which has been used by... What was that? What is that you said? Dragon fighters? Whatever could it be behind that wall? Behind the door. Gate. Doorway. Whatever. Okay, so you think that's the only power-up that I need?
I arrived here many years ago, when the guild believed Jack of Blades would use the Snowspire Oracle in his search for the sword. Now it is we who are in need of its wisdom. To speak with it, we will need the glyphs of inquiry. They were hidden in the Age of Archon by 4 acolytes, who buried them deep in the haunted necropolis. I will send word to the necropolis guards to grant you passage.
Okay. Ends my first pointed out the flaws in this land. Testers? Sir Petermona. Flying alchemists always reach for the stars. Sure. I'll copy the Lady of Sterling. That's from overproduction. Burnout. I had a talk with my brother who interested me to Fable games, and apparently Molina, who worked on all the Fable games, is also working on the remake. Oh, I didn't like that too. So my previous assumption that no one from the old games is working on the new one is actually untrue. And hey, we'll see what happens. Now I remember why I wanted to go to the weapon shopkeeper, because he's supposed to sell augmentations. Yeah, he has literally them shown on the table. That's what he's useful for. He sells... What? Are you kidding me? Okay, so I need a lot of mana augmentations. They're pretty hard to come by. Okay, let me just sell some of my weapons. Can I afford to sell legendary weapons? Why does Evo Steer sell for 63,000? Okay. I have health augmentation, which I'm never going to use. Because why would I? And is that everything I had? Okay, apparently yes. Feels wrong, but Katana, I hear you. I'm not gonna circle the team because I used it. I used Dual Master's Lane. I didn't use Pickle Hammer. I didn't use. I think I did use because Modern Great Hammer. I didn't use the Great Axe. I never used Evo Steer. I used the VS Club, and I'm pretty sure I used all of the bows. Even though I didn't like the Gar's bow a little bit. So, you currently only have one, and I'm gonna relieve you of it.
No, you wouldn't get me near that necropolis.
Okay, that's fine by me. Now, let's take Master Longbow, Egg-mounted mana. Oh. This is gonna be pretty crazy. Okay, last thing I'm gonna do today is get the legendary weapon from the treasure clues. So let's read them. I know what the weapon is. I think I remember roughly where it is, but let's try and figure it out more precisely. Okay, let's go read them in the order they're supposed to be read, I'm guessing. The beginner quest, go to the region where pink hopes were discovered in Legion. Is it Hope Cave? Is that the place where from the Hope contest? Is that probably just those two? Your hand for the treasure can only come good if you start your search where fruit lies in wood. So, great wood. That doesn't narrow it down. If you're back to the lake, walk into the light. Proceed no further when it's no longer in sight. Okay, I'm guessing I should probably go there. So let's try Orchard Farm. Since that's light, there's not much of light in the cave. Actually, let's go to Hull Coast too, because there's supposed to be an NPC also selling like 1 mana augmentation, while this shop is going to have the stock regenerated regularly. So let's start at the... By lake, do they mean the lake in this area or the one there? The nearest contraction points with its limb. Follow its direction but don't stop on a whim. Okay. So there were hopes here. I'm going where there are apples. There's a construction nearby, which is supposed to point somewhere. Does this count as construction? I mean, if that counts as a construction, so would the walls. So let's see if this points somewhere. That's not a limb. But it is the nearest construction. Five. You're not going in circles, but riddle me this. Repeat the last clue and you won't go amiss. Your reward is buried at the end of your trail. Proceed as directed till you're twixt the wooden bale. It said something about light. That's a light post. There's a construction. This is a limb. That's pointing here. And then I'm supposed to be repeating the direction. But it's also supposed to be between wood and bale, which I'm guessing is here. And this does look oddly familiar. No. Okay, this may take multiple tries, so let me just assign the spade to the bar slot. Oh, okay. That did it.
Well done, hero. You've solved the riddle and found the treasure.
Interesting. It has 4 slots? It's supposed to be 5. What? That's a scam. Oh, I never said it has 4 slots only. Okay. I don't have any augmentations, but the reason this weapon is useful is because if you augment it a lot, it becomes the strongest weapon in the game. With 5 sharpening augmentations, I believe. And if you put, 5, or in this case 4 mana augmentations, it's going to be pretty good for mana regen. Which is the main reason I've been looking for it. And because if I'm supposed to be using it against an enemy because there's an achievement for that. Nice. Okay. So, now that I've done like 4 main quests, killed the final boss, and God knows what else. This will be it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you on another one, which I'm going to record straight away. So yeah. Alright, since it seems to go on and on and on, I'm gonna stop it at 100, combat multiplier, because even Guildmaster stopped caring after 35, which I'm just going to drink all the Aegis potions that I had left, which should give me quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, I had 50,000 maybe? 40? 16? I don't know. But this is a massive improvement, so I'm gonna be able to max everything before I get to actually recording the next video. It sounds like fun.